Man, there's a high drive into deep right field. Going back, Tatis at the warning track, at the wall. Goodbye!
Deep to right field, ranging back Tatis, all the way to the wall.
Get into the gap. Is anybody there? No. There it comes. And the throw. Not in time. And this one is over.
What the heck is going on, everyone? Welcome to the post-game show. Another car stream. And the San Francisco Giants were absolutely historically incredible today, hitting more doubles than they have in the entire history of the San Francisco Giants. I believe you got to go back to 1912 to find a game where this franchise has had more doubles. And oh my goodness, the Matos show continues. All due respect to Jung-Hoo Lee, we might be just fine without him, because Jung-Hoo Lee never did what Luis Matos is doing right now. I'm not saying he's going to keep doing this, because if he does, he'll go to the Hall of Fame and be the greatest player in the history of baseball. I'm not saying he's going to keep doing this, but damn, Luis Matos is a one-man wrecking machine right here. Babe freaking Ruth on steroids. Holy crap. We got a super chat for the W. Matos, player of the game. The streak continues 9-9-9. And I'm going to try to break this game down, but there was so much. I mean, we got a 444, hashtag 444 today, with Chapman going 4 for 4. And we got a Corona Accounting Solutions and Randy Runolfson 3 game. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winning streak. It has happened before. Well, actually, it hasn't happened before this season. The Giants are the last team to put together a 3-game winning streak. A kind of a crazy stat. You would think they'd be even worse record-wise, but they've been a, I mean, talk about they've been a non-streaky team. Like they won't put losing. They haven't gone on a really long losing streak or a long winning streak. It's like win, lose, win, lose, win, lose, win, lose, lose, win, lose, win, win, lose, lose, win, win, lose, win, lose, win, lose, lose, win, win. A few losing streaks, lose, 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 win, win, lose, win, lose, win. And they just haven't put together a winning streak of even 3 games. But we have one. It's a winning streak. It has happened before. So let's see some hustle. Let's jack it up a little. I got a feeling things are about to turn around for us. Yaz is the 4th outfielder next year. Matos, Ramos, Lee in the outfield in 25. Yeah, I mean, Yaz struck out looking today. He didn't do it. He did walk. He did contribute today, and he's been swinging the bat a little bit better. Conforto was one of our best hitters before he got hurt, but it might be hard to play him now. These youngsters are only. You can't send down Matos. You send Matos, we're tearing down the stadium. I mean, you send Matos, what did I say? Holy what? Holy Moses. Kayla, he shouldn't have said that to me. You attacked me. And oh, we got problems in the chat. We got some arguments going on in the chat. Refuse to lose. Huge win. Chapman or Matos. Chapman deserves a consideration. And by the way, Harrison, and when Harrison pitches, the Giants win. He's not going out there and just throwing no hitters or anything, but he's giving up a hit per inning. He's giving up some runs here and there. But he goes out there and he gives the Giants a chance to win, and he got the W today, and he earned it. And the bullpen came in, weren't perfect, but shout out to these guys. Ryan Walker's been incredible. You got the Rogers twins, of course, and the bullpen has been really nice lately. Like to see that, Joe. Hello, Kayla. What's going on, Jenny? It's basically like this: lose, 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 win, lose, 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 win, win, lose, win, win. It's your boy. Yeah, maybe that's a little closer. Yeah, Matos has to stay with the big league team, 100%. He's got. Oh yeah, you got. Eric, was that what? No, Eric, that was on another channel. Oh. Matos. Thank you so much. Oh, it was a different chat. Okay. So we're all good then. We won today. Don't argue. Relish the victory. And even Casale came through with a hit. So this game here was just, it went by, well, it took about 3 hours, but Felt like it went quick considering all the offense the Giants were. And I know it's against the Rockies, and you could say, dude, it's against the Rockies. Rockies suck, but you know what I mean? In a way, you're right. Like if we finish this series and then suddenly we start playing some better teams and the offense goes back to scoring 1 or 2 runs or 0, that's going to be really disheartening. And it's going to say, okay, we can only score against the Rockies. I mean, come on. This wasn't even at Coors Field, but we'll recap it real quick. The Giants got things started in the first right away today. Instead of going down 0-3, Giants go up 3-0. Tyro with the hit. Tyro had a great day. Chapman with the double, the first of many. And Luis Matos with the big fly, 3-0 at that point. Second inning, Giants continue. Not Luis, but Marco Luciano hit a double. Casale walked. Soler with a base hit, leading off again. An interesting move right there to lead off. Soler is not your prototypical leadoff hitter, but hey, we're winning games. We're doing it. So go ahead, do whatever you want, Bob Melvin or front office that maybe is telling him to put Soler leadoff to get him the max at bats. Definitely an analytical move. I would never consider putting him leadoff, but if we're winning games, I really don't care. So Soler with a double, 4-0 Giants. Tyro hit a sac fly, 5-0 Giants. The Rockies scored a couple runs, or actually scored 3 runs. Goodman had a good day. He's hitting doubles. Tovar's been a pain here this series, but he got a base hit. Rockies haven't been able to win no games, but he's been hitting well. Montero with the base hit. So they scored 3 runs there. Soler did it too. 114-mile-per-hour double. 4-for-4 with a walk. 4-4-4. Pitch by pitch, second by second. Drum music. Kind of. Not really. But yeah, and then of course Matos with another RBI. Matos had 6 RBIs today. It's got to be some kind of record. It's got to be a rookie record. At least Giants rookie record. Someone, if they let me know if you know, but I mean, they mentioned something about it, and I didn't quite process what they said about it, but it's definitely historic numbers that Red Matos is putting up here. It's not like he did get call up last year. He had a home run or 2 last year. So it's not like his initial call up, or it probably would be some kind of record, but still a really crazy numbers that Matos is putting up. Goodman got another hit, made it 6-4. Giants tacked on Luciano with a double. Was it Yaz got a base hit? And I think Matos might have was it Ramos? Ramos got in on the action. Chapman got a double, scored again, made it 8-4. Matos hit another RBI double. Who was it? Casale got a big hit. Ramos hit a ground rule double. Giants kept adding on. At that point, the game was pretty much a foregone conclusion. They ended up winning it. Was it 12? Wait, no. 14-4? 14-4, the final score today. And what a crazy day. Matos, Ramos, these dudes, the Matos, Ramos, Luciano show continues. And Soler getting in on it. Yaz getting in on the action. Everyone's getting in on this, and this is just crazy. So big win for the Giants, 3 in a row. We got to keep going, get back to 500 at least, and hit the subscribe button. And what else can you say but great job for the bullpen today as well. Soler looks way comfortable than he did before he got put on the IL. So far, I agree. You know, I listened to the radio and they said Dwayne Kuiper and Mike, they always say this when someone's not there, are on assignment. I used to think that meant they were doing a different broadcast or a national broadcast. Dave Fleming would be on assignment. He might be doing a college football game for ESPN. But what is Kruk and Kuip on assignment? Does that just mean a day off? Does that just mean a day off? They don't tell us, you know. If they're off, just say they're off. Are they really on assignment? What is more important for Kruk and Kuip than a freaking San Francisco Giants game? What the hell game is going on today that Kruk and Kuip feel like they got to go be a part of? You know what I'm saying? Someone help me with that. What does that mean when they say they're on assignment? I don't mind if they took a day off. They're a little older and whatnot. I'm not loving F.P. Santangelo's pronunciation when he says Matos. It's Matos. It is not that hard. Not that hard. Not everyone is good at pronunciation, but Matos, not Matos. Get it together, FP. Get it together. I know you're watching. Calvin, might be time to roll with the young guys. Joe Boyd, too many walks. Waiting Snell and Ray. And Snell pitched well in AAA. You aren't a spring chicken anymore. I know. I didn't. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to imply I was. Definitely not a spring chicken. But I'm making my comeback though. It's never too late to make a comeback. Okay. Nothing big, like local. Okay. Ain't like I'm gonna go play Division I college baseball. But I'm thinking of making a comeback. Getting in shape and making a little comeback. Nothing big, like local. Adult league. Do you think Slater will be off the team? It could be. Dude, Slater's like odd man out if I've ever seen one. Odd man out if I've ever seen one. Tommy Huxley, yeah, old, never too old to hit the gym and get back in shape and get out there with the youngsters and show them what's up and show them what's up. Don't call it a comeback, okay? We won't call it that. Cobb will not pitch this year and will be released. We got a prediction from Jesus F. Hernandez with a prediction. What happened to chest? Well, I can't play chess today. I'm on the road. I'm traveling. I didn't quite make it back today. I was hoping to make it back, but I didn't make it back in time. I could have gone live in a few hours, but I think you guys want to see it right after the game. Would you rather me wait 2 hours to be in studio, or let's freaking go right after the game? Slater is done, but yeah, I don't know. So as far as I know, he's there to face lefties, I guess. Which we'll see. How that goes with Slater's future. But he may be on the DFA train. I mean, if the Diamondbacks can DFA Nick Ahmed after all the years he was there, then the Giants can definitely DFA someone like Austin Slater. Austin Slater's been here a while, but he's not Buster Posey. He's not even like Hunter Pence. He's not like, he wasn't here in 2014 for the last World Series. He was in the organization, but he wasn't in the big leagues at that time. He's been here a while. He's the longest Giant. So, I'd hate to see him go, but at the same time, I definitely could see the Giants saying, see ya to him. Who we got in the chat? Sorry, I lost the chat. Humm, baby, let's freaking go. Yeah, I saw Jenny Vega. You saw the new emojis? Oh, we got new emojis. We don't play. We don't play. Sweep coming up. Win spot will be taken by Snell. Yeah, Wynn's got some injury issues, so Giants just got to keep winning series, and let's see what happens in the long season. Let's go, Giants. Matthew Schmidt. Not in Stockton yet. Appreciate the comments. Stockton, I'd be scared here. I'd be scared right now. I'd be scared right now. Billy, no idea why Kuiper's on assignment. Weird here. John Miller calling home games. He calls away games with Dave Fleming. The rotation's looking weird. FP Santangelo's on every day. I do like, I forgot his name now. I know what it is, but offhand, I forgot his name. I've gotten used to. Took a little while to get used to him, but I really enjoying the guy who was with the San Jose Giants, who's now doing play. It feels like almost every day it's him and FP Santangelo. I don't love FP. No disrespect. I mean, he knows what he's talking about, but he played Major League Baseball, obviously with the Giants, with the Expos. I remember FP Santangelo very well. I just don't think he's the MLB quite, the quality of what we're used to with Dwayne Kuiper and stuff. He's not quite there in my opinion. Not hating or anything. I'm not saying I could do better. I'm just saying we got high standards here with our announcers. So, but you guys let me know, what do you think of FP Santangelo? I mean, I'm not a huge fan. I mean, he's okay, but most dangerous city. It's up there. Now I'm mad. Why my boy Jung Hoo Lee out? That's a rough one. Either way, guys, the Giants got a new outfit from the Orioles off waivers. Dave Fleming is calling the call tournament. Compton is like number 4. Straight out of Compton, dude. Oh, I lost my... all these things are popping up. 50 Giants fans and 1 Joe Boyd. Oakland, number 3. And then Jung Hoo Lee, 60 days. He's out. Stockton's not great. Eric Hurd, Kuiper's in Wisconsin for family issues. Yeah, I mean, look, Kuiper's had some family issues and personal issues. If you guys remember, I was scared to death. Maybe it's been a couple years now. He said he had to miss some games and all he said was he was doing oh gosh, what is it called? I'm sorry, but I forgot what it's called. Somebody tell me in the chat. But basically, when you get cancer, it's something that you have to go through in the early stages. And I was like, oh my God, this dude, is he seriously, I hope he doesn't have like cancer or something, because it sounded like he did, but they didn't want to say that. And we haven't heard anything about it since then. He's been back and he sounds perfectly good. It's not perfect. He sounds good as new. So I was like, okay, maybe he's fine. Maybe he's okay, but they don't tell us nothing. So I don't know what kind of health issues he might be having. I know his wife had passed away, and that had to be rough. He came back and he keeps rolling, dude, like Energizer Bunny. And I'm here for it. $20 from D Porter. Chemotherapy. How I forgot that term is sad, but I just couldn't remember the word. Chemo, yes. He said he was going through chemotherapy, and that scared the heck out of me. I was like, does this man like have cancer? Is there a reason other than that to get chemo? I don't know. I don't like a doctor to you. Do I look like the person who knows about that stuff? I don't know shit about that stuff. $20, D Porter. Humm Baby Baseball Party people. Great win today, with the exception of Yaz and Flores on the lineup. Was it today? Have a rest of your weekend. That's a 20 spot. Thank you so much. I do appreciate it very much. Randy, I like right after the games do work for you. Thank you so much for another super chat. D Porter has been one of the biggest supporters for so long. It's unbelievable. And I needed the support. I had a problem today with some tickets I had sold, a game I wasn't going to go to. Sold the tickets on StubHub, a good price or anything. I didn't like charge. I charged less than I sold them for. So anyway, I sold the tickets, and they accepted them, transfer, everything was good. And then I got an email today saying there was a problem with order and I'm not going to get paid. What? Why? So I called StubHub, and now I had to send them all these receipts. I have to send them proof of transfer, proof of like screenshots. I'm like, I don't have, all the screenshots I had, all the proof I could find, I sent, and they're going to do an investigation because like I did my part, right? I sold my tickets, I transferred them. If they'd accepted them, if they didn't go to the game or something, it's not my problem. It's not my problem. But let me know what you think. Hopefully I'll get paid for that. But if not, cost of doing business it is. Humm Baby, can you meet Zach Hampel? I doubt it. Zach Hampel's big time, dude. He doesn't want to talk to me. Thoughts on Casale, the pitcher? He's a great catcher, and he's swinging a decent bat here. He's hitting the bat well in AAA. I'm glad he's back. He's a pro. He knows what he's doing. My bucket list is go to a Giants game. Such an awesome looking ballpark. Oh, Matthew Smith, it's going to happen. I don't know where you're at in the country. You can let me know if you want to, but 100%. Eric, what's going on? PK, what's going on? PK, Tyler, Kayla, I'm done. LOL, not even close. Yeah, Ryan McKinney. I mean, Ryan McKenna. We'll take the help. I don't know if he's a huge difference maker, but happy to get some more fresh blood up in here. We need help, and Giants are getting back on the right track right now. Matos jerseys will be selling. They're going to be hot. Actually, forget her like her daughter. Whoa, what's we talking about here? What are we talking about here? Kayla is getting her license in over or under 5.5 years. Tommy Ugsley, Matos is the man. Thank you guys so much. What a amazing day. What an amazing game. Giants win it by the score of 14-4, and the co-players of the game, Luis Matos and Matt Chapman. But if I had to pick one, I got to go Matos. Or as FP Santangelo would put it, Matos. I'm allowed to be frustrated with this team. What in the world are you frustrated? Giants just hit more doubles than they've hit since 1912. They are on the longest winning streak of the season. I know it's just 3, but they're on the longest winning streak of the season. They just obliterated a team by 10 runs. What are you frustrated? I mean, yeah, the season hasn't gone great. What are we going to do? Be pissed off about it? How many games do they have to win before we're not negative anymore? Before we're like, hey, cool, man. They haven't beaten a great team on a consistent basis. They're not playing a great team today. I would have liked to go beat the Yankees today, but the Yankees were busy playing another team, and they weren't on the schedule today. The Rockies were on the schedule. What don't you understand? I'm just playing with you. I'm about to go off full Christian Bale style. I see what you're saying, but I mean, today is today. We can only affect. We'll do something about today. If tomorrow the Giants lose, we'll have our rant tomorrow, and we'll have our concerns about that. But as of now, the Giants have not lost a game in this series. We got the win, the series win. We got the W today, and the Giants are hitting. The bats are coming alive. Who knows? This could roll over into the games against better opponents. It needs to, if the Giants are to make a push at the playoffs. Who's going to be on the All-Star team? All-Star team still a couple months away. Who's going to be on the All-Star team? Is it too little, too late? Could some of these youngsters make a push to the All-Star team, or who? Someone's going to represent. Every team's got to have at least one representative. So I don't know who's going to be, or maybe it'll be multiple. But we're going to have some All-Stars today. Happy for now. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I'm not in 4K because I don't think so. I think it's maybe 1080 at best. Visalia when the Nuts play Rawhide next month. Oh, Steve, you in Visalia? I'm making a trip. I'm not 100%, but I might be making a trip to Los Angeles next month. And if so, I was gonna hit some of the ballparks, some of the minor league parks around that area. Maybe Visalia. I've been to Visalia a million times, but I'd like to go to Visalia. Still haven't done a stadium review. The teams around that down in Southern California, there's some minor league teams. Down there, Rancho Cucamonga is one of them. San Bernardino's got one. The area's got one. So there's like 3 minor league teams. 2 of them are going to be playing home games during that time. So may go to Visalia as well. I haven't checked. Actually, Visalia might be on the road at that point, but I'll check it out though. Maybe not. Maybe they'll be at home. Maybe they're at home. I'm not sure. Car cam looks good today. Usually clouded over. Could be in a hot spot. This is not a normal place I do my stream, so I could be in a hot spot right here. Visalia, the gangs of Visalia. Visalia native, dude, born and raised. Visalia native, such a blessing to have a minor league team in my hometown. Yeah, I always thought it was crazy that Visalia just didn't seem like the type of town to have a minor league team, but we did, and it was high A for the longest time until Major League Baseball screwed that all up, and now it's low A. But Recreation Park, I used to go there as a kid, like a real little kid. That was my first introduction to live baseball, and I thought that was a minor league park. That park, I know they've expanded it a little bit. Back when I used to go in the 80s, it was like a backstop and some seats behind. It was literally like a high school or a Division II or a high school field. I thought that was dang. I was like, minor league ain't nobody cares about minor league. That's actually the smallest minor league ballpark in all of minor league baseball. But I didn't know at the time because I had nothing to compare it to. I thought that was normal until I started going to other minor league games. I was like, oh, Lee, Matos, Ramos, Luciano. Well, my favorite right now is Matos. But in general, who I've been most excited about over the years, I always thought Luciano had some electricity about him that he could become big time. So I would say Luciano is my favorite. Now, Lee, of course, coming over from Korea, now he's out for the season. I'm really excited about him. I haven't had years and years to get excited about it. I didn't know the Giants were going to get him until we got him. So now he's hurt. So I would say Luciano. But today, it's Matos. Today, it's Matos. Jung Hoo Lee jersey. Matos jersey selling. When you do a 24-hour stream, I don't know, maybe when we hit 50K. Yeah, it is the jewel of the Central Valley. Yeah, I know all about Visalia. Been there, done that. The Toys R Us still there? Is the Toys R Us still there? I know it's not open. The last time I was there, I saw the building. I was like, damn, the Toys R Us still stands. I had spent a lot of time in that Toys R Us back in the day. Why do you make statements as facts? What was his statement as a fact? Matos jersey is selling fast. Maybe it is selling fast. Makes sense to me. I really don't know how many jerseys they sell. The jerseys are expensive. I can't imagine people, spending $150, $200 on for jerseys all the time. But I don't know. I don't know how much they sell for. Yeah, I should think every state had at least one minor league team or major league team. I didn't know about minor league, so when I used to go to our the AAA 89ers, I thought it was a major league. Pretty close, though. Pretty close to major league. There's no way I could have confused the Visalia Oaks for major league, because as soon as you walk in, you're like, this ain't major league. If this is major league, baseball's in big freaking trouble, because that ballpark is really tiny. Toys R Us has been closed for 10 years at some discount store now. Oh, they changed it to a discount store. I know it's been closed for 10 years, but they still had the sign was there for a while, Steve. For a while, that sign was there. The last time I was there, it's been like 2019 or something like that, 2020. Maybe 2021 I went through there. But I don't know. I go through there more often than I think, but so maybe it's been more recent. Sometimes I just drive through. I don't even stop in, but awesome. Calvin went to a game 2 times this year. The Giants won. My uncle called the first 7-5 Giants against the D-backs. Yes. Yeah, I don't put minor league team on TV enough. College baseball's playoffs about to get started. Playoffs? That's crazy. College baseball season is so short compared to MLB. They do start a little earlier, but they're about to start the playoffs. I'm going to be covering some of that, doing some play-by-play over on Humm Baby Prospects. But we're excited about the Big 12, not the Big 12 tournament, that too, but I was going to say the Pac-12 tournament. And that's going to be exciting. On the WAC tournament, all the tournaments, and then the rankings are going to see, and we'll see who's in that final, who's going to head on to the postseason to go to regionals, then super regionals, and then of course the college baseball World Series. What kind of car you got? Chevrolet Sonic. Check out my other channel, Vampocalypse, and I do car repair videos and reviews of the car. How many miles? I'm going to check right now. I think it's like I just passed a mile, so I just passed 150,000, so it's probably like 154,000. 153,506. 153,506. Shiba Shaba. Matos is 22, Ramos 24, Luciano 22, Harrison 22, Bailey 24. Yep, that's a great young core. Could be a World Series championship core. And 100%, 100%, 100%. You guys are awesome. I appreciate the amazing support. Recent renovation made it super nice. Brick facade. Yeah. And there's been multiple times where there was threats they were going to move. Back since like the 90s, I thought they were going to move. Change oil often, and I assume the tires. I'm on top of it like white on rice. I change the fluids, change the oil, change the tires, change the the transmission oil, transmission fluid, change the brake fluid even, and bleed the brakes when I need to. Repair all myself. We don't play. We do not play. So that's all, guys. Have a great day. Hit the thumbs up and the subscribe button. You all are awesome. I appreciate it. Can you teach to repair an AC video? I have a video on the AC where I change the compressor. It depends on what's wrong with the AC, though. What you need to fix. You may have a leak of your refrigerant. You can refill the refrigerant if that's the case, and get your AC going until you fix the leak. There is some leak stuff you can put in, like stuff like this. You know, you get this, you put this stuff in, triple seal, and then you put in your refrigerant. Sometimes that'll fix the leak, and you won't have a leak anymore. If that's the problem, could have a bad compressor. You got to change the compressor, which kind of sucks, but it's doable. Yes, Kayla. Let's go Giants. Can you teach me how to fix my car? I don't know. It depends what's wrong. It depends what's wrong. But you guys are awesome. Have a great day. Shout out to everyone for being here. I do appreciate the amazing, incredible support that the channel has. Whoops. We're going to play a little bye-bye baby here shortly. Amazing stuff. The San Francisco Giants did get the victory today. And let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. It's getting a little hot in here. It's getting a little hot in here. Come over, D Porter. Thank you guys so much. Tomorrow we'll be back. Let's keep the winning streak going. Giants have another day off on Monday, but tomorrow we get the sweep, and then we'll take a day off. Until then, we will hope you all have a wonderful day. Hit the thumbs up. Hit the subscribe. And we'll see you tomorrow.
When the Giants come, when the Giants come to town, it's bye-bye, baby. Every time the chips are down, it's bye-bye, baby. History's in the making at Oracle Park. Cheer for the batter and light the spark. If you're a fan of Giants baseball, sing bye-bye, baby. If you wanna be in first place, bye-bye, baby. And listen to the broadcast on KVR. You'll see exactly who we are. We're the San Francisco Giants, and it's bye-bye, baby. We're the San Francisco Giants, and it's bye-bye, baby.
Swing, there's a swing, and there's a high drive into deep right field. Going back, Tatis at the warning track, at the wall. Goodbye.
Deep to right field.